Alright, what's up gamers? In this video we are making quite a bit of progress. We get cropie armor and we hit farming level 30 to actually be able to use it in that order, unfortunately, because we didn't plan ahead. But yeah, so you should watch and like. Thank you. That's level 40. Nice. That's one cake and one cake bag. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, so I'm busy making big boy progress towards Melon armor, and I just remembered about gardening axe, which will give me 10 farming fortune plus a few levels of sunder, so probably like another 20. So let's see how far we get. Boom. Well, that's plus 47.5 fortune, so should go slightly, very slightly faster. Pretty cool. Alright, what is up gamers? We are starting off this episode with a lot of big boy progress. As you can see, we have quite a few enchanted melon blocks. This is equal to about 3,080,000 melons farmed. And it is enough to craft a full melon armor set. So I'll be doing that now. There is the helmet, the chest plate, the leggings, and the boots. That is, however, not all I'm upgrading, because I am also upgrading my personal compactor to a personal compactor 5000. I finally have enough enchanted redstone from my minions working very hard. Okay, chunk loading errors, don't look at that. So yeah, that is quite a bit of big boy progress. Now I know the rancher boots from Pumpkin Collection is better to wear with melon armor, because that's, you know, that's how you do it. You can set your speed, etc, etc. But I didn't want to farm a bunch of pumpkins without the melon armor, so I thought get the full melon armor set first. Even though I'm replacing the boots, I would still like to upgrade the boots to the later tiers of armor for museum purposes. So yeah, I guess now we get started on cropie armor. We just dropped our first cropie. Nice. Now we can start looking at what we need. A bunch of hay bale, seeds, more seeds, potato, more seeds, hay bale, and carrot. And more wheat. And then there's also the cropie talisman, but I don't think I'm going to be getting this before I have like fermento armor, because I'll be limiting myself a lot for a long time, because that's a lot of cropie. We'll see how far we get if we have like a bunch of cropie by the time we have all the other resources, then maybe, but I doubt that that's how that's going to work. So yeah, progress. Okay, that is carrots done, all 30 of them. And I'm also curious, I have 20 croppies. Yeah, 20 croppies, which is a quarter of the way there. So cool. Next I'm gonna do wheat and seeds, I guess, at the same time, because there's a, if you look at the bottom right of my screen, there's a farming contest in 5 minutes that has wheat in it. So that's what I'll be doing now. See you in a bit. Damn. Okay, I know I'm supposed to be farming wheat for the melon armor upgrade, but I have enough wheat here to upgrade my agronomy sack to large, which is nice. and good and cool. Okay, back to farming. Okay, I actually have almost 200 pests in my vacuum bag, which means I have enough to just straight up get the Pest Hunter artifact. Nice. Oh, and that's a level up. Nice. Let me just see. With all my accessories in the bag, I have 173 magical power. Epic. Thanks to slug pests, I have enough mushrooms to craft a night vision charm, which is another accessory. So interesting thing happened. I went to Portal Hub to go to the Dwarven Mines, and while I was there, I thought, okay, let me grab the cake souls. Let me grab the cakes, and I dropped the cake soul and didn't notice. Otherwise, I would have clipped it. It's absolutely useless, but pretty cool, I guess. Yeah, the reason I went to the Dwarven Mines is to grab enchanted cobble, so I can do this and this, because we are almost done with all the backpacks being crafted into medium backpacks, and after that it requires enchanted leather, and as far as I know, there's no need for no need for regular leather anymore, and even if there is, it's probably not a lot, and I'll get that passively as I collect that cow minion. So yeah, I also got enough to make another compactor or two, because I was basically there. I kind of went over a little, and I thought, might as well. I want to see if you can put a compactor in the ice minion, and if it does anything. Oh, it probably won't. Let's see. I'll have to remind if it does anything. Yes, it did. It turned it into packed ice. Okay, that's awesome. That's perfect. Then at least he will be a little more efficient for now. I'm not too worried about it, because yeah, that seems like something further down the line to be worried about. Ice collection, because I know there's a lot of cool stuff in ice collection. Like, for example, the frozen blaze armor, the frozen scythe, the glacial scythe. Okay, this crop took the longest by far, but with these two hay bales, I have all the hay bales I need for cropie armor. Now all that's left is 45 enchanted baked potatoes, and I already have 24, so I'm past halfway. Yeah, I also have 171 cropies as of right now, which is, you need 80 to upgrade to cropie armor, and then you need another 4 stacks, so 256 for the cropie talisman. I don't think I'm going to be getting the cropie talisman now, unless I'm somehow magically get enough croppies while farming the potatoes. But I think it's not worth it to stay on melon armor to get the cropie talisman now. I think it's better to upgrade, and then once I have fermento, I can get croppies again, so then I can grind out the rest of the croppies, you know. So I think as soon as I got all the potatoes, I'm going to upgrade, even though I don't have enough croppies to do the cropie talisman. That'll just have to wait. So that's the game plan. Potatoes, and then craft cropie armor, and then profit. Okay, finally. And with that, wrong chest. And with that, we have everything we need. Let me just, we can now go ahead and start crafting our melon armor. And while I craft the melon armor, here are some fun little number tidbits for you. I mean, not the Melon armor, the cropie armor. So, tidbit number 1, crafting the Melon armor took 3,072,000 melons. And now to craft the cropie armor, I need 614,400 carrots, 1,024,000 wheat, 460,800 seeds, 1,152,000 potatoes, and 80 croppies. That's a total of 6,323,280 crops, which is pretty cray. Okay, so before we go ahead and close out this episode, we are gonna go ahead and craft a rabbit pet, our first actual farming pet. I have a super enchanted egg, so hopefully we get legendary, even though legendary doesn't matter super much right now. Epic would actually kind of be better, because then it levels faster, but yeah, for eventually we want legendary so we can upgrade it to mythic for the chocolate factory stuff. So let's see. It's epic. Okay, not too bad. I don't mind epic. I still get farming XP boost. So yeah, well. Okay, now we farm until farming 30. So we can actually use the armor we crafted. Pro tip, by the way, to use cropie armor you need farming level 30. If I had known that, I would have kept farming in Melon, and I might have gotten some more croppies and might have been closer to the cropie talisman, because now I'm like halfway. Don't think I would have gotten enough anyway, because I'm like 1 level away, a level and a bit. So, but yeah, pay attention to that. Now I'm farming with practically no fortune and just trying to level up. I'm making use of visitors and pests and whatever I can to get farming level ups, farming XP. But yeah, as you can see, farming 28, 74% of the way to 29, and then I think it's like 1.4, 1.5 million XP to farming 30. Should only take a couple of hours. So, wish me luck. There we go, that's farming 30. Now I have 360 farming fortune. That's like plus 100. And I have armor that works. Oh, it still says. Maybe I need to. Haha. 406 farming fortune. I stand corrected. Okay, so that's what cropie armor gets you. It's 406 farming fortune. Thank you for watching. You should like and subscribe. And be swag. Peace.